here we go. Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome to Thirsty Thursday. This week we have a lot of Zen things in store for you guys. First things first, our drink.
Yes. This week we're drinking green tea. And let me service up some. We're also sitting on the floor, kind of grounding ourselves. It's a really busy time of year. Can be a little bit overwhelming as well. So we wanted to do something that you guys can take what you want, leave the rest, but we're gonna drink some green tea, kind of recenter during the holidays, and we'll also do a little bit of meditation, some breath work. So if you want to pause the video now, go find something comfy to wear, get yourself into a comfortable space. Maybe wash your hands, wash your face. That always helps kind of center me, and meet us back here because we're gonna dive into that.
Yay! So green tea is like that, still has caffeine, so it'll still give you like some energy, but it's not as much as coffee or black tea. So it's like that, it's like soothing, it tastes really good. You can add stuff to it. Michelle added peppermint today, so you can do like whatever you want to it. You can also have green tea lattes, so you can mix this with milk if you want.
I really like to use green tea in my smoothies. It's just an added energy boost, and it also tastes really good, especially with like any spinach or fruit smoothies.
Yeah, so good.
It's just good flavor in there.
Yeah, and don't forget it does have caffeine. So I just know a lot of times people are like, I'm gonna get green tea because it's herbal. I'm like, it is not. Okay, great. So we also wanted to touch base, and I feel like we want to talk about this before we meditate, so in case you do have any essential oils around, you can go grab them and come back to your space and use them before we do our meditation. But we are going to kind of cover why and what essential oils we like and why they are important to us.
So last year for Christmas, I got like 3 bundles of essential oils, and I was like, what the F? I was like, why do people all of a sudden think I need essential oils? Like, this is such a weird thing that from like both of my aunts and my mom got me this essential oil kit. And I started reading up on them because of that. And now I use them every single day.
Yeah.
And so I have
Some of your faves.
a couple of my favorites. And I actually just bought some more of one of my absolute favorites. Orange has been like one of my favorites for bedtime. I will actually just put some in my hands, smell it, and then give some to my husband as well. It actually really helps you kind of calm down and recenter for bedtime, which seems like it's more energizing, but it's really good to calm down. So I love that one. I love everything peppermint. So peppermint is like a really good go-to. I usually keep this one in my car. Because if I'm in traffic or running late or something like that, I will just use some peppermint, like
De-stress.
do some deep breathings. Tea tree, I know tea tree is good for you, but I don't really know much about it.
This is perfect because my
Is this
absolute
one your
favorite
favorite?
is tea tree. That's the big one that I have.
It smells like a sauna.
Yeah, it's great. So tea tree is really, really, really good for your hair and your scalp if you have dry scalp. That's what I use it for, along with castor oil. And it's also really good for acne.
Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome. I put it on my wrists and my arms. I actually did when I went and took Bryn's class this morning because it's got like that tingly sensation. So it gives me kind of like that Vicks Vapor Rub feel or icy hot when I'm doing yoga. Yeah, it feels really good.
My absolute favorite is eucalyptus. Eucalyptus oil is like, whoo, it's amazing. I use it before and after yoga. This is what's in like Vicks Vapor Rub. So especially this time of year, I'll just like before I go to bed, I'll rub a bunch on my chest, and like put some under my nose so that I can just smell it, and it just makes you feel good. Also, I'll steam the shower and then kind of rub eucalyptus oil on myself before I shower, and that's just like helps everything open up.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Once or twice.
So I buy the same essential oil every time.
And what do you get?
My big tea tree, like I just ran out after Bryn's class because I let a girl
And
next to
there's
me use it.
Same
and
brand.
I love Now.
Sprouts.
Yes, I love Now's products. They also have, that's the cocoa butter I use. Remember I told you guys I lather? This is the brand.
It's like our first video. Oh my gosh, throw it out.
But yeah, I love their products. They do a lot on their social media too, so you should totally check them out. But again, I already told you guys I love tea tree. It kind of does the same thing that eucalyptus does for Michelle, but I love to do with tea tree. I am not a doTERRA rep, but I do like their blends. They have one that's called Breathe. Every time a rep comes into my class or wants to like give me samples, I keep them. So I have like jars of these little tiny
So smart.
what are they called? Samples. Like they have one that's called Breathe. So geared towards like de-stress or like helping you relax and bring it down.
I can't even believe I didn't mention this. My other favorite, which is always in my yoga bag, is lavender.
Lavender, duh.
Duh.
I use that on those wet towels at
we have
class.
Yeah, at the gym we have lavender and lemon in the towels.
Yeah.
Which is
good
come
for nausea. So I like to have them for especially people who are on their first week of working out. Headache, dizziness, nausea, it'll instantly take that away, and everybody loves them at the gym.
Yeah.
So, but a little bit goes a long way. You don't need to use half the bottle of your essential oils. Like you just need a couple drops, and I promise it's strong. First, let's just talk about the importance of breathing, because I feel like a lot of people, we always hear people say take a breath, or someone will tell you to just like deep breath, relax. But nobody does it.
Yeah.
Nobody does it.
Unless you're like a yogi.
Yeah, like nobody truly understands how much your mood can shift if you honestly just breathe. Like, and I mean breathe. Like, your lungs are 3-dimensional, so you should fill them up all the frickin' way and then breathe. Not just like, I am breathing. I'm like, no, you're not. I can feel your tension right now as you're not breathing.
Well,
so,
and it's part of our, is it autonomic system? That we do it naturally.
Right.
But it's one of the rare things that we do naturally that we can actually control. And it's so powerful to take control of that and take the time to just breathe. Even if you only take a minute every, maybe 2 or 3 times a day to just sit and take some deep breaths, you will feel so much better.
I am someone who used to struggle hard with anxiety, and I would always laugh at people who would be like, if you just took a deep breath, like you would instantly feel less anxious. Not like it's completely going to cure it, but it would take weight off of my shoulders, and I never believed them until I got into yoga, and I was like, holy shit. I've just been holding my breath. Like, I've been suffocating myself, and I've been, like, keeping demons locked inside. Like, I've just been doing this. Like, as humans, this is what we love to do. We don't like to share. We don't like to touch.
I'm not even comfortable like this
anymore.
Yeah,
like, it's just, and now I'm just, like, so open and, like, breathe. Like, let yourself go. Like, it doesn't have, it's so important. So important.
If you guys don't know, I'm actually currently getting my teacher training to become a yoga instructor. So I'm like in the thick of it. We talk about this stuff all day, every day. And it really has started to make a difference in my life. But that's because I have been spending time dedicating to breath work and to attempting to meditate for the past 7 weeks. So it's not necessarily something that you will feel comfortable with right away, but just like anything, it takes practice and it takes repetition.
People are like, I can't sit that still for that long. I can't not think about stuff. That is the whole point. That is the challenge of meditating. That is proving to yourself that you have willpower to not constantly think about like lists or chores or anything that's going on that day.
Like constantly in my mind when I'm trying to meditate, thoughts will start to pop up in my brain, and it's my power of saying, let it go. Like, and every time you start to notice that your mind is wandering, you clear it again. So it's a constant battle of these things are coming up in your head, and you are telling yourself, to clear it, and then it'll happen again, and you just got to keep those windshield wipers going to clear your mind.
Yeah.
And it's never clear. The whole time you're doing that, you're either thinking thoughts or thinking about not thinking thoughts.
Right. Yes. When you are entering the meditation stage of your health and fitness life, start with like 3 minutes. It doesn't have to be this long thing.
And it's hard.
Yeah.
That is a lot. That's a big commitment.
Mhm.
You can commit to 3 minutes of your life.
Oh, yeah.
If you, I know everyone out there scrolls through their Instagram, scrolls through their Facebook. If you,
for more than 3 minutes.
I just posted last week, if you have time to complain,
Mhm.
you have time to go on social media, you have time to mindlessly watch TV, then you can take 3 minutes to meditate or do some mindful breathing. But still like and follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, but still follow us on
Still,
Instagram.
you can watch us there. You're using your breath to create space between you and your thoughts.
Yes.
Your thoughts are still there,
Mhm.
but you're just using breath to kind of blow it away. You're putting your thoughts into this bubble, and with each exhale, that bubble gets farther and farther away from you, just far enough that you can still maybe see what's inside of it, but it's not right here.
Yeah.
And maybe it's not for you, but like we all need air and to
Yeah.
breathe. So
And maybe that's your form of meditation. It's just breathing.
Yeah.
That's okay. Like you can
All right.
literally go sit outside.
with that said, let's maybe
we can
actually meditate.
Sorry, I
We
keep
can
talking
talk
about
about
this
this
for
forever.
literally ever.
Okay.
So Michelle, since you are learning how to be a teacher, she's gonna kick it off for us and guide us through a short meditation. So hang on, stay with us, sit up nice and tall.
Yeah,
Michelle's
come to
gonna
a
take it.
comfortable seat. Connect with the ground or something closer to the ground, maybe not on your couch or a chair. Find a tall seat. Roll your shoulder blades back. Maybe give a couple of rolls of your shoulders. I know for me, kind of always hunched over. Close your eyes. Kind of roll out your neck from side to side. Maybe add pressure with your hands. Now bring your palms together. Really push them into one another. And now we'll start to breathe. So just notice how your breath feels now. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth exhale. Let it go. Again, deeper this time. Breathe all the way in through your nose. Open mouth exhale. Keep going, a few more just like this. Breathe in through your nose. Fill up and hold just for a second. Then open mouth exhale. In through your nose. Out through your mouth, let it go. Again, fill up. Feel your lungs expand. Open mouth exhale. Out through your mouth. Biggest one yet, fill up. Hold at the top. Open mouth exhale. A few more in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Return to your normal breath. Keep your eyes closed. I kind of always like to have some type of intention for why I need to meditate. If I have something in mind, it makes it a little bit easier for me to stay focused. So think about gratitude. I think that's so important during the holidays. We touch on it during Thanksgiving, and we have so much to be grateful for come Christmas and Hanukkah and holidays. So find something in your mind that you can be grateful for and that you have a lot of gratitude for. It can be your body, it can be your health journey, it can be your family, your job, but just grasp something. I'll give you a few seconds to think about what that might be. Once you have that idea in your mind, let's just share a couple breaths together and keep that point of gratitude in your mind the whole time. Really focus on it and let it fill you up. So deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth exhale. Again, in through your nose. Open mouth exhale. Last one, in through your nose. Fill up all the way. Open mouth, let it go. Now draw your thumbs right between your eyebrows, a little bit above. This is our third eye center, our seed of intuition. If you've taken a yoga practice, we often close class this way, but this connects all of us to one another. So with that, we'll close with one final breath together, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Release your hands to your thighs. Place one palm down, one palm up. Our palms facing down help us ground back down to the earth. And our palm facing up allows us to receive energy from those around us. So if you're feeling like you have a lot of energy, maybe place both hands down. If you're feeling like you need some more energy, place both palms up. I like one up and one down. So this is a really simple process that you can do every day. Just a few mindful breaths together. Try and set some type of intention for yourself, some type of focus, and that will help you center your mind. No one really, unless you have complete enlightenment, no one can clear their mind completely of thought. So set an intention, take a seat, find a quiet space in your house, and really all you need is like 3 to 5 minutes a day. And you can scatter that out however you see fit, whatever your time allows. But just try to incorporate a little bit of breath into your life. So with that, flutter your eyes open, sit up tall, and thank you. That's it. Yeah. Yes.
Notice how you guys feel right now. Seriously. So much better.
And if you're a journaler, if you are a person that writes in a journal, maybe take this experience and just write a quick little message or write down your thoughts. Even if you don't journal, maybe take out your phone, open up a notebook, and put down some thoughts into a note just about what you're feeling right now and maybe how that affected you, whether it made you frustrated because you couldn't clear your mind, it made you feel calm, it made you feel energized, relaxed, or nothing at all.
Nothing following at all. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that's totally
fine.
okay. So thank you guys. You're welcome to revisit this video if you'd like.
Maybe like fast forward to the meditation if you want.
I will put the markers down below for the times that the meditation exists so that you can just hop right to that. But thank you guys so much for joining us. If you use essential oils, let us know which ones you love. If you have a favorite tea, let us know that too. And if you meditate, let us know what it means to you. We really love to hear how meditation has helped people, and that will really help other people in the community be able to understand how meditation has helped you. So if you're a person that does meditate or does mindful breathing, or even practices yoga, let us know in the community, on Instagram, in the comments down below, how that has how that has been beneficial for you. So yeah, because that will really help others. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and we will see you next week.
Namaste.
Namaste.